heavens to Betsy, what's all the hub? Oh, am I not another one?
Oh, dear me, it's Hannah Abbott. Poor thing, she's been petrified, just like the others. How many is that now, Headmaster?
341. I'll have to send word to the ministry. The fate of the school is in their hands now. Well, take Miss Abbott to the infirmary. Spit spot. Attention, Hogwarts students. Hogwarts is no longer safe. There has been yet another petrification, putting us over the allowed limit of 340 student casualties each school year. As a result, new safety regulations must be implemented immediately. Students shall henceforth report directly to class from their dormitories. All lollygagging privileges are dismissed until further notice. Beware, children. Unless the chamber is found and the monster inside destroyed, the ministry may close the school forever. Wizard God, help us all.
Close Hogwarts? Forever?
Oh, dear.
You know, I heard all this wouldn't be a problem if the school's entire supply of mandrakes didn't get destroyed when somebody mucked up the herbology room.
Yeah, and it's too bad those were the last mandrakes in the whole world. You know, mandrake juice is the only thing that can cure being petrified.
Or if somebody kills the Chamber of Secrets monster, that would break the petrification spell.
Yeah, but who's gonna do that, Looney?
You know whose fault all this is? Harry Potter's. I heard it was him that wrecked the greenhouse. The school just blamed it on some Latina chick, 'cause they're racist.
True.
It was actually Harry that did it, and probably on purpose so as no one else could save the school. Bloody Darby couldn't handle not being the hero for once. Well, where are you now, Harry Potter? Where are you now?
Shame on you.
Huh?
I said shame on you, Seamus. Shame on all of you. Look at yourselves, sitting around, complaining, spreading gossip. Harry didn't destroy the herbology room. It was like that when he got there. Do you guys want to know why Harry always saves the school? Because he doesn't wait around for someone else to do it. Do you remember our fourth year when Igor Karkaroff was bewitching exchange students, making them compete in the Triwizard Tournament, not to be confused with the House Cup Tournament? Who was it that unmasked Karkaroff as a Death Eater and sent him to Azkaban?
Harry.
And Joe, what did you do that year?
I fooled around with Victor Crumb.
Me too.
Yeah, me too. Shooting marbles, tag, ordering all them pizzas to Filch's office. We did some right fooling around that year.
Yeah, and remember our fifth year when Umbridge became the Minister of Magic and appointed those incestuous Carrow twins as the dark arts teachers? Luna, what did you do when the Carrows told you to shoot the Cruciatus curse at Neville?
Asked if I could try the killing curse?
Mm-hmm. And who was the only one of us who didn't raise his wand against a fellow student?
Harry.
And when the Carrows tried to torture the location of the DA out of Cho, who tricked them into walking through Devil's Snare where they were torn asunder?
Harry.
And then united the Giants against Umbridge's evil ministry. Who was that?
Harry.
That's right, Harry. And how do we repay him, huh? Tell him he stinks. We drive him away. Well, the school's in bigger trouble than ever now, and I hope you're all proud of yourselves, because the only person standing between you and whatever's in that Chamber of Secrets is your new head boy, Malfoy.
Slow. Well. If it isn't the ignorant mob that handed me supreme power. They all look so tiny from up here, don't they, Goyle?
Yes, me lord.
All right. The head boy, Draco Malfoy, will now hear your questions, concerns, praise, worship. None of that sounded like worship.
So what's your plan to save the school, Malfoy? For dealing with this Chamber of Secrets thing?
Plan? What do you mean, plan? I already have a 4-step plan in place. 1, watch mudbloods get petrified. 2, laugh, repeat. And I promise that my administration will do all it can to ensure we aid this heir of Slytherin hero. Draco Malfoy will bring change you can believe in. Boo! Silence. Silence, you worms. God, I wish you had one neck I'd hack it through. Now, I may not be as deft a politician as that Fozzie Bear, but I think we can all agree that I fill the position much better than that Harry Potter ever would.
That's not true, Malfoy. Your rule is a pathetic sham.
Silence yourself, Weasley. Why don't you stop wasting my time and go cry to one of your 2 girlfriends?
Gasp.
Ron? Girlfriends?
Oh, what? Didn't he fess up? Don't you know? Or is he a liar as well as a fat, ugly, cheating scumbag?
It's true, Hermione. Lavender and I choreographed an affair behind your back. I'm so sorry. I tried to tell you so many times, but, well, I tried to tell you one time, and then I lied so you wouldn't break up with me. Oh my God, could you please not break up with me?
Ron, I have been working so hard all year writing these essays for Gilderoy Lockhart, working on my future, on our future.
Our future? Where you're just bored with me and you won't kiss me? Where you're so busy with those crappy adult novels? Oh, I hate Gilderoy Lockhart.
Ron, don't you remember how the scarf of sexual preference sorted me? Waiting for marriage. And I thought you understood that. I'm sorry if I wanted our next kiss to be our wedding day. I don't think I'd better be around you anymore.
But
Just go!
Tut, tut, tut. What a shame. No, Miss Granger. I know how it feels to be betrayed by someone you love. When I found Paddington Bear's big floppy hat in mine and Dora's crib, well, it tore me apart. But I just want you to know, if you ever want someone to talk to or just have comforting sex with, you can always come to me.
In your dreams, Malfoy.
Filthy mudblood. You could have joined me up here, Granger, if only you had the courage. Candy Lady, to potions class. Show me the meaning of haste.
Hey, Herman.
Hey, Cho.
Looks like you could use some head girl advice right about now.
Okay.
Well, you want to know what I would do? I would find someone that Ron really hates, and I would re-cheat that little scrub for the win. Okay, girl, now, go get him.
Re-cheat Ron? Well, who does Ron hate more than anybody else in the whole world, other than Malfoy?
Miss Hermione Granger! Oh, there you are. Professor Gilderoy Lockhart requests your presence in his office immediately.